Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name's Dave Burney.
I'm Brent Apperson. Good morning.
And on the phone line, we have Drew Gaffney with the Broken Bow and Burwell Livestock Barns. Drew, good morning.
Good morning.
How's things in the barns?
Things are going good in the barns. Last week we had two decent days. Had a big special weigh-up sale in Broken Bow on Thursday. Had a bred sale of bred heifers and a few bred cows on Friday in Burwell, and I'll tell you how we kind of got along on everything. Thursday in Broken Bow, the high-yielding cows was 173 to 189. Next cut of those cows was feeding type cows was 155 to 172.75. Poorer, thinner cows was 153 to 154. Heiferette market was 190 up to 320, and bulls was 180 up to 227. Called that sale about unevenly steady and maybe about 2 or 3 higher on those feeding type cows. Back on Friday, had a special bred cow and bred heifer sale. Didn't have a huge run of them, but had a decent run of them. Did sell a pot load of first calf heifer pairs on video, and tell you how we kind of got along there. In the video pairs, sold a pot load of those first calf heifer Black Angus pairs, and they brought $59.50 per head. In the bred heifer division, we had bull bred heifers, no AI heifers to offer. In the bull bred division, we were $4,400 up to $4,900 per head on the bred heifers, and in the short solid cows, we were anywhere from $3,800 up to $3,900. That's how we operated last week. This week, got 2 big days. Got weigh-up special plus calf and feeder auction and Broken Bow on Thursday. Also got weigh-ups in special calf and feeder auction on Burwell on Friday. Broken Bow looking at about 1,200 head of those calves and feeders, and then back on Friday looking at about 3,200. If you got any questions, give me a call, 308-872-1105.
All right, Drew, thanks so much. Sounds like things are really rolling. Always good to hear from you.
Yep, thanks, guys, and I want to congratulate all the wrestlers. Last week in state wrestling, it sure didn't disappoint. There were some awful great matches there. And then I want to wish the best of luck to all the basketball players, ones advancing on the state and the ones playing for that district title and punch their ticket.
Well, and we appreciate your support on broadcasting some of these games and wrestling matches, Drew, so thanks a lot.
Yeah, and I just want to say the guys did an excellent job of covering the wrestling there last week. And I know that one finals match was sure great to watch and to listen to, and then Krause from Mullen and Taney from Burwell going into 4 overtimes. I thought Brent was going to run out of air.
We about did, Drew. It was a lot of fun to watch.
You bet. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much. 7:33 is your time. And, of course, you can check out their website at Broken Bow and Burwell Livestock Barns. Always have information listings on there. But a lot of good sales have happened and a lot of good sales coming up here going into springtime. And everybody's gearing up for calving season if they aren't going already. And we can't complain about the weather all in all. Today, when I walked outside, I don't know what you felt, but I thought, wow, somebody turned the thermostat up. It was like beautiful this morning.
I was wondering why I grabbed my winter coat.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. All right, excuse me. We've got guests coming in as usual a little later on. I know we'll be hearing from Mark Stock and others, so be sure and listen. A lot of good people coming in today. Let's take a look at the school lunch menus and see what the kids are having for lunch today at our area schools. We'll begin with Litchfield. And today at Litchfield, they're enjoying pulled pork.
All right, let's go to Ansley next. On their menu today, meatball subs on the menu at Ansley.
Ansley, make that Arcadia schools are enjoying pizza today.
And Semmelmyrna today made fresh macaroni and cheese with breadstick, bean and cheese burrito, Uncrustable cheese and cracker platter on the menu at AM.
At Gothenburg, made fresh macaroni and cheese with breadsticks, bean and cheese burritos. Grill Station combo features the hot dog basket, made fresh sausage pizza available as well, the fresh baked combo sub, and nacho snackables available, Uncrustable cheese and cracker platter, and the Make It Fresh ham chef salad with flatbread at the station there. So that's all happening at Gothenburg.
Callaway today, hamburger potato casserole on the menu at Callaway.
Cozad, they're having giant tacos with Texas pintos. The combo craving featuring hot honey garlic chicken bites with garlic toast. They always have the peanut butter and jelly sandwich as an option. And they're having the daily pizza bar. And again today they're highlighting with every meal the Texas pintos.
Arnold today serving tacos at Arnold School.
The Prairie Pioneer Center today, chili hot dogs, baked beans, and fruit. And let's see here again. Don't forget Pinochle and Bridge on Thursday at the center. And the number to call for more information, 872-6121.
All right, and the last of the school lunch menus is Sargent, where today they're having chicken nuggets, cheesy green beans, fruit cup dinner roll, and milk.
All right, let's play the game and find out if we can get a winner today. Tumbleweed or Cracker Jacks prize today, since it is Tuesday. And Brent has a question for you.
If you answer this correctly, you'll get a free breakfast item from the Tumbleweed Cafe. We've been asking questions about pies because this is Great American Pie Month. So here's your question for today. Which of these pies is typically served chilled? Which of these pies is typically served chilled? Your choices are apple pie, key lime pie, blueberry pie, or peach pie. Which of these pies is typically not fresh out of the oven but served chilled? Is it apple pie, key lime pie, blueberry pie, or peach pie? If you know the answer, call us at 872-2801.
Good morning, Captain.
You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Tumbleweed Cafe in Broken Bow offers delicious food in a family-friendly atmosphere. Don't miss daily lunch specials and the Sunday buffet. Open 6 until 4. Need a quick bite? Express breakfast is 6 to 11 Monday to Friday, and express lunch is 11 to 2. On the go? Pick up a ready-to-go casserole for busy nights. For evening cravings, visit Cracker Jack Sports Bar and Grill. Open Monday through Saturday from 5 to 10 with specials, appetizers, and snacks. It's all waiting for you on East Highway 2, Broken Bow.
And we have a caller. Leslie's on the line. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Pretty good. It's looking nice out today.
Yeah, you got that right. It's beautiful out there. Do you have to go to work, or are you going to just take a day off? What's the plan?
I do an in-home daycare, and so I have lots of kiddos showing up.
Oh, wow, yeah. Do you ever have a day off?
There's no rest for you,
Sometimes.
Leslie. That's great. Thanks for doing that. It's a much-needed service in our communities, and we appreciate you. So hopefully we can give you a prize here. Here's Brent.
Okay, Leslie, which of these pies is typically served chilled? Is it apple pie, key lime pie, blueberry pie, or peach pie?
Key lime pie.
Yes, of course it is. I don't know if that, taking key lime pie fresh out of the oven, I don't know if that would work or not. Leslie, because you've answered correctly, we've got a certificate that's going to get you a free breakfast item out at the Tumbleweed Cafe. So when you can, you just stop on out and see us, and we'll have your certificate ready for you.
Awesome. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you. All right, 20 minutes before the hour of 8 o'clock, you're listening to The Breakfast Show. We appreciate you each and every day. Want to talk about something coming up tomorrow, big event at the Broken Bow Schools, and they are ready to go for the annual Quiz Bowl. And this is going to be another good one. We'll have Anselmo, Myrna, Arcadia, Ansley, Arnold, of course, Broken Bow, Cozad, Gothenburg, and Sandhills, all competing on stage. And we'll be broadcasting that for you beginning in the morning. Here's your quiz question.
Yes, Dave. All right.
What time of the day will the Quiz Bowl be broadcast on KBBN?
Time of the day. I think Dave just said it. What was he? Mid-morning.
That is correct. You get a point.
All right.
So they'll start before that at the school, but we'll pick up coverage mid-morning and go right to the end of the Quiz Bowl. And I want to thank the sponsors who are making our broadcast and live stream available. You'll be able to watch it on Facebook and YouTube on Sandhills Express, or, if you're busy, you can still listen to it on the radio Either way, it'll come your way tomorrow, mid-morning, all brought to you by Custer Public Power, Palmer Monument, the Broken Bow Library, Mid-Plains Community
Mid-Plains Community College.
Yeah, it says calendar.
Oh,
I
the
think.
Mid-Plains Community Calendar,
Yeah.
huh? All
Kinda
right.
threw me off there for a moment.
Maybe it's a new sponsor. I don't know, but I assume it should say college.
Yeah, I think so. Culligan, Moshka's Building Center, The Grocery Cart, BD, Nebraska State Bank, Insurance of the Heartland, and A1 Auto Repair, and Trotter Service and Woe and Go. Trotter Service, Woe and Go is also around the area because kids from everywhere will be competing tomorrow in the Quiz Bowl, which begins again at what time, Brent? Our coverage.
Yeah, our coverage. I think I just said it. But mid-morning.
That is correct. You
Okay.
get another point. I probably have some other trivia questions for you later on.
I don't know. That one was stressful enough.
It's going to be great. And, of course, it will be broadcast from the newly renovated, beautiful room that has been set aside just for this sort of thing, music and arts and Quiz Bowl competition at the Broken Bow School. And we'll be broadcasting from there for the first time.
Is Mr. Garner still the moderator?
Yes.
Yeah, he does a good job.
Well, I'm pretty sure he is.
Yeah. I know he's done it, well, in all the years past that we've aired it anyway, I think. I don't know how he has a voice left by the time he gets done.
It's a long day.
It is.
I like it when they go, please repeat the question.
Oh,
And he gets to ask it again.
I would be asking that a lot if I was participating. I enjoy listening to it, but man, I just realized that either one, I'm just not very smart, or number two, I didn't pay attention like I should have when I was in school.
Exactly.
Probably a little bit of both.
Yeah. It's kind of fun to play along and see how many you know. Typically, you know the answers best from your era when you were a student or when you were younger, when things were happening. You can remember those things. And sometimes we can't understand. We scratch our head when the students don't answer a question that's obvious to us from that time period. So they have to study it all. They have to work and practice and try to get into all decades of history. And they have math questions, and it's quite a deal.
Yeah.
And it's always been fun to cover. Again, thanks to our great businesses who are going to make that available to you folks out there to watch and listen to tomorrow. And we have a lot of other things going on as well that Brent and the guys will be covering. We'll be telling you about that during the show this morning. But right now it's birthday time, and I hesitate really to celebrate this birthday because it's wanting me to play a song that goes with that. Well, first of all, it's Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s birthday.
Hey, speaking of him, I saw something. I didn't read the article, but I saw a headline. Mayweather Pacquiao 2? Is this true? They're going to fight each other again?
Oh, I don't know.
I know I saw a headline somewhere that said Mayweather Pacquiao 2 set for the Sphere in Las Vegas.
Well, now you have to be careful these days with AI.
Yeah, but I think I saw this on the ESPN app.
Okay. All right. I mean, they're doing matchups, matching Muhammad Ali with.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
So I don't know if it's
well, maybe that's it.
If it's real, I don't know. I'll leave it up to you whether you. I'd like to see the Sphere.
Yeah, that looks like quite the place, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does. Did you find it?
No, I'm still trying to Google. Sorry, go ahead and do your birthdays there.
Okay. Well, let me see here. I want to make sure I got the right one. This is World Bartender Day, if you're interested as well. I don't know why I'm having trouble finding that. It was up. Oh, there it is. There it is. This is why I was kind of hesitating. Rupert Holmes is celebrating his 79th birthday today. And
if you like pina coladas.
Yeah.
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 You going to play it?
Well, I have to.
Oh, good. Hey, I got the info. It's happening.
Oh, really?
This is off ESPN. Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao will meet again in a professional boxing rematch September 19th at the Sphere in Las Vegas. The fight will be streamed globally on Netflix.
Oh, boy. Gosh, don't they have enough money?
I don't know.
Rupert is 79 today. Here we go.
I was tired of my lady. We'd been together too long.
Yeah. And also, George Thorogood is 76 today.
All right.
Yeah.
George.
George is 76. Get a real job. George Thorogood this morning. He is 76 years young today. Happy birthday to George. And if you're having a birthday today, happy birthday to all of you out there celebrating. Great day to have a birthday. The Love Local giveaway today, before we close the show, will be a $25 gift card to be used at Broken Bow Auto Parts. So be sure and listen and give yourself a chance to do some shopping at Broken Bow Auto Parts out here on West Highway 2 in Broken Bow, Nebraska. 7:53, good to have you along. I want to tell you a little bit about some jobs and some different things coming up. Ansley Public Schools looking to hire 2 food service people for positions that are open. They're accepting applications for food service manager and head cook and assistant cook. Come join a supportive school environment, preparing and serving meals for students and staff. They'll offer competitive pay and a compensation package, a year-round schedule. Starting date is negotiable. Contact Kim Jonas at 308-935-1121 or email her at kjonas@ansleyps.org. All this information can be found on our Sand Hills Express jobs listings page.
All right, we'll stay with the job opportunities. They are growing at Power Solutions and looking to add to their team. Looking for a reliable diesel shop support technician. The role would be hands-on, of course, and essential to keeping the shop running smoothly. Mechanical experience is a plus, but a strong work ethic, attention to detail, and a willingness to learn is what matters most. They're also looking for a parts manager. This role is hands-on too, vital to their shop running smoothly. Now with the parts manager position, computer skills are a must. Lifting is a requirement, 50 to 100 pounds on average. There will be office time and time when you're on your feet getting and organizing parts. Willingness to help maintain and grow their parts department will be essential to the position. Competitive wages, vacation, health care benefits, and a retirement plan, all part of the package. For more details or to apply, you can call them at 308-872-5524 or send your info to office.powersolution@gmail.com.
We'll be right back.
Dave and Brent
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
on KCNI KBBN Radio.
Power Solutions is your one-stop diesel shop. Efficient and reliable work you can count on. From fixing major breakdowns to simple repairs or picking up parts needed. Power Solutions is here to keep your diesel pickups and trucks on the road. From in-house repairs to field calls, they are here supporting our local area. Power Solutions, located 2 miles east of Broken Bow, Nebraska on Highway 2. 308-872-5522.
A new year means new plans and a fresh start for your savings. At Custer Federal State Bank, we believe hard work deserves a safe place to grow. Whether you're saving for the farm, the family, or the future, our savings accounts are built for folks who value trust, service, and hometown banking. Start the year off right with neighbors who know you by name. Stop by Custer Federal State Bank today or visit us online. Custer Federal State Bank, your hometown bank. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
7:57, want to thank our FFA sponsors. You'll be hearing, if you haven't heard them already, FFA Salutes on KCNI and KBBN. This is National FFA Week, and so you'll hear those salutes through the next few days. And also want to thank Doug for putting together a good story and nice local story this morning that you can read on Sand Hills Express or listen to on our radio stations about FFA. And this time around he was visiting with the Broken Bow FFA instructor about all the different things that they do through FFA now that they at one time didn't do. They've expanded their curriculum greatly and doing great things with FFA. Thanks to Downey Drilling in Lexington, Mount Custer Truck Sales, Custer County Feeders in Oconto, Meade Lumber, Evans Feed, Trotter Fertilizer, BD, Bow Family Furniture, Taylor Heating and Cooling, The Grocery Cart, Power Solutions, and Litchfield Pack, all sponsoring our FFA Salutes on KCNI KBBN Radio.
Spring is coming, and RTA's Hardware in Broken Bow is ready to help you green up those yards and keep them looking great all year long. They can help you with their 4-step program, letting you know the right schedule. From grass seed and fertilizers to weed control, lawn tools, and expert advice, RTA's has everything you need to grow a yard you'll love. Whether you're fixing bare spots or starting fresh, their friendly team is there to help. Call the store today for details on their 4-step program and get signed up. They have you and your lawns covered at RT Ace Hardware.
Lashley Land and Recreational Brokers are proud to offer the Paramount Valley Ranch. This 12,979-acre ranch has good cross fencing and is well watered with over 60 tanks on pipeline. This ranch has over 1,000 acres of wet meadow for winter feed, allowing for large-scale cattle production on a year-round basis. Located just 30 minutes south of Ainsworth, this ranch is in a great location with excellent groundwater and an average of 20 to 24 inches of rain per year. Call me, April Good, and check it out on LashleyLand.com.
February is Heart Health Month. Melham Medical Center wants to be sure you are heart healthy. We have 4 cardiologists that visit our specialty clinic on a regular basis. Dr. Fruling, Dr. Balwans, Dr. Dasuki, and Dr. Cookman. Save a trip out of town and make an appointment at Melham Medical Center with our cardiologist team right here at home. Call 308-872-4157 to schedule your appointment in the specialty clinic. We look forward to partnering with you to inspire healthy living through quality care.
About 30 seconds left before we go to news, Brent. What's happening today in sports?
Congratulations to the Broken Bow boys basketball team. What a fun game last night. Man, guys, watching you hit those threes in that third quarter, I was going nuts. So Broken Bow gets the win last night over Wilbur Claytonia. They will go back to Grand Island today, take on GICC. Game time is set for 6, and we'll broadcast it for you on KCNI radio tonight. And also tonight, we'll start coverage of the D110 Boys Subdistrict Basketball Tournament. Jeremy and the crew will head to Sargent for you today, and they'll have Twin Loop against Burwell to start things off, tipping at 5:30. That'll be followed by Anselmo Myrna against South Loop. We'll do both games on KBBN 95.3 FM. And with the D110 Boys Subdistrict Basketball Tournament, we'll provide the live video stream too, so you can watch the games from Sargent tonight through Sand Hills Express video.
All right, it's set, ready to go. We'll take time out for the news.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. They're digging out from almost 3 feet of historic snowfall in New England. The blizzard hit hard in Ridgewood, New Jersey, too. Mayor Paul Vagianos.
We are asking all the residents to be patient and stay home. It's just not ready for prime time yet. So we're going to get there. It's going to take us a couple of days.
President Trump prepping for tonight's State of the Union address. Louisiana's Republican Congressman Steve Scalise tells CBS Mornings.
You got to remind people where we got to, how in the last year we've done a lot with a very small majority working with this president to start getting things back on track.
24 days into the search and a possible new clue from Nancy Guthrie's doorbell camera video, CBS's Jonathan Vigliotti is in Tucson.
A law enforcement source now confirms to CBS News this masked man appears to have been at her home earlier than February 1st, the night police believe Guthrie was kidnapped.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
In Nebraska news, in a story released by KOLN, Lincoln Fire and Rescue is on scene at an early morning fire at the railroad bridge in West Lincoln. LFR responded at 3:45 a.m. on Monday to the railroad bridge over Salt Creek by Westgate and Sun Valley Boulevards near Pinnacle Bank Arena. The bridge is owned by Union Pacific. LFR spokesperson MJ Learman said fire trucks had trouble getting to the flames on the bridge due to the location and limited way access. A brush rig was also requested to help put out a grass fire that had started and was quickly spreading. A reporter on scene could see the bridge fully engulfed in flames, with heavy smoke rising from the area miles away. The bridge eventually collapsed just before 5:30 a.m. Learman said the bridge will be a total loss, and they are working with railroad officials and fire investigators at this time. The line, which was periodically used, had been shut down until further notice. Crews remain on scene throughout the day as the structure fire continued to burn itself out. While no cause has been determined, the 1011 is working to get more details while emergency responders work the scene. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's News Source.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
In men's college basketball, number 5 ranked Houston lost its third straight game, this time at Kansas 69-56. North Carolina edged Louisville 77-74. Duke is the new number 1 in the polls. Arizona is up to number 2. Michigan fell to number 3. Duke beat Michigan last Saturday. In the women's basketball poll, the top 5 stayed the same, led by unanimous number 1 UConn, which is 29-0. NBA wins for Houston and for Sacramento, which ended a 16-game losing streak. The Spurs won at Detroit, 114-103, 9 straight wins for San Antonio. The Dallas Cowboys say they're leaning toward franchise tagging wide receiver George Pickens. The Falcons are expected to tag tight end Kyle Pitts. The Patriots cut running back Antonio Gibson. He's still rehabbing a torn ACL. Chargers center Bradley Bozeman retired. And Tigers pitcher Tarek Skubal says he'll only make 1 start for Team USA at the World Baseball Classic.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. Cloudy skies with a few peaks of sun today, with daytime highs approaching 53. Northwest winds 8 to 15 miles per hour. Cloudy tonight, lows dip down to about 24. Sunshine mixed with clouds at times. Tomorrow, chance of rain showers. Highs level off around 63. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Friendly small-town shopping, impressive big-town selection, the Grocery Cart in Broken Bow. Visit them every day from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. and shop the very best cuts of meat, fresh produce, and delicious items in the deli. Find ads, coupons, and more online at gkbrokenbow.com. They look forward to seeing you soon.
5 past the hour of 8 o'clock. Let's go outside and find out what it really feels like with Jack Simpson. Jack, what's it like out there?
My goodness, it feels absolutely fantastic this morning. 42 degrees outside in mid-February with a cloudy sky. Winds out of the west, 5 to 10. Barometric pressure at 29.66 with humidity 53%. No rain or snow in the last 24 hours with 11 hundredths of precipitation for the month. A high yesterday of 42 and an overnight low of 35.
Wow, yeah. Did you kind of find yourself surprised when you walked out this morning?
I did. Honestly, my phone this morning when I was on my way out to the car to come to the station said it was 33 degrees, but to me it felt more like 40 this morning.
Yeah, it sure did. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
All right, let's check in with our first guest in the 8 o'clock hour. Jeff Denson is here, Team Physical Therapy. Jeff, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you in.
Great to be here.
It's always good to have you in.
Yes.
You bring a little ray of sunshine with you each and every time.
Well, 2 weeks ago I skipped accidentally, but it wasn't in my schedule, so I apologize.
That's all right. We're pretty flexible.
That's all right. We still charged you for it,
yeah.
so it's
well,
all
we got
good.
it in next week.
It's
so
all right.
It was good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you made it up then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're just talking about the weather. Typically, we just had a little snow, a little ice, but this winter has been what they call an open winter for the most part, which probably is a good thing for people slipping and sliding and falling and breaking things.
Yeah.
So have you had any of that?
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
It's been a way better year for falls on ice.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, so what did you have on your mind this morning? Did you have something specific you want to talk about?
No, just want to wish the boys at sub-districts good luck. That are all progressing in that basketball season. Obviously, we got done with wrestling last week, and so winding up those seasons and hopefully healing up those injuries.
Yeah.
Getting moving past them.
You mentioned off the air that you took in Saturday at the state tournament.
Mm-hmm.
You've spent a lot of years down there.
Yeah, lots and lots of years.
Yeah.
Yeah, we skipped last year for baseball and then got back there this year. So,
well, we are in transition here. The end of winter sports is very, very near.
Yep.
And as therapists, what do you look for to help the kids make that transition? What is?
Yeah, the biggest thing is just get healed up from the current injuries and overuse stuff they have going on prior to track season, and then it's just get in shape as fast as possible for the track season.
Yeah.
So, and those will start within the next 2 weeks, I'm sure.
Gosh. That seems crazy, Brent.
It does, but it will happen, yes. Yeah, the start of track practice is right around the corner.
Yep.
Yeah. And track is a great sport. I mean, if you really want to see athletes perform. Track is great. They're right there in front of you, and you have them running fast and running long and jumping and doing all those things. But it's kind of surprising the number of injuries that come out of track, because it's not a contact sport.
No.
But you do have injuries.
Yeah, a lot of long-distance repetitive use stuff. So we really like to help where we can with shoe wear and orthotics and things of that nature for some of those overuse things, just putting on miles. And then the biggest thing is just making sure that you get a muscle strain diagnosed quickly. How bad is it? How long a rest we need, and how to rehab it back in those track injuries. And it's a really short season. I know it doesn't feel that way when you start running in early March, but state track isn't too much past the 14th of May, so you're not very many weeks of. And so if you get injured early, it's tough to get them back for that end of the season. So,
how much a difference is there? You get conditioned for basketball. You run laps and run up and down the gym, and you build up your stamina that way. And then you may or may not be a basketball player. You may be, waiting for track season to start. And you could prepare ahead of time if you were not playing winter sports. But there's a different conditioning to it, I would think.
Yeah, there is.
Track.
Yeah, just for like sprints, just the explosive stuff that you have to go through with your body. You want to have a good base core strength and good endurance prior to those explosive movements that you'll be making on the track. And then, long distance is just getting your body used to that many miles or that amount of work that you're putting into your body. So it's different for almost all track athletes. What kind of shape they need to be in. You need just to be in an initial shape first, and then just work on your events after that.
Were you explosive, Brent, at all?
Was I explosive at all? Maybe running to the fridge to get something to eat. That's about as explosive as you would see me. No, my let's see, he would have been my freshman algebra teacher. Was our neighbor, Mr. Young, lived right across the alley, and I lost a bet. He was the golf coach, and I lost a bet, and he said, if you lose this bet to me, you have to join the golf team. And so I joined the golf team as a freshman. And that because when you're as small as I am, the only thing that they'll put you in track is like the 2 mile.
Yes.
And that
run around
that
a bunch
was
of times.
because there was no way my little legs were going to keep up with one of those stud runners that we had when I was in high school. So I chose golf as a sport. But you know what? I mean, there's conditioning and things that you need to do to get ready for the golf season too, whether it be competitively or just recreationally.
Yep.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you want to have your work on flexibility and get your spine in the right shape to be making that many swings.
Yeah. Have you seen the? I bet you have, but the graphs or pictures of, a golfer at 35. A golfer at 45, a golfer at 55, 65. How much the swing changes?
Yes, a lot. Yep.
And a lot of that does have to do with the flexibility side of it, doesn't
Absolutely.
it?
Yeah. Absolutely. It's just, the key for golf is just maintaining flexibility. That creates the best swing and takes a lot of stress off joints.
Yeah. Yeah, you can with a bad swing and hitting the ground with the club, you can. I actually did this once where I spent the rest of the summer with a problem in my neck. You hit
take
the
up some
ground
earth.
You can hurt yourself in golf.
Yep,
if
absolutely.
you're terrible.
Yeah,
which I was and still am.
If you dig the club in the ground, it's going to hurt.
Yeah. So let's talk about out of sports. I was visiting with a friend just the other day who had shoulder surgery, and I assume we'll probably start some therapy. There's that stuff going on. And then there's also even people who have some accidents and break some vertebrae or do things like that where sometimes they don't do surgery and just let things heal. But you still probably need to have some therapy to build yourself back up, right?
Yeah, most of the time. So, we've seen just a number of car accidents in the recent past that you just let the bones completely heal first, and then just start to work back into getting joints moving after that occurs. But it's a long process at times.
Yeah, and there's a lot of downtime where you're not able to do anything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
you have to be patient.
And very patient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not fun to deal with.
Yeah. Of course, you guys help greatly with knee replacements and shoulder surgery, hips, everything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and we're seeing surgeries from all across the state at this point. I mean, surgeons become well known for a certain surgery, and then they get a lot more of those.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. Like I've had some from Anselmo Myrna that once the whole community finds out about a surgeon that is doing well, they get 6 surgeries going to the same physician, which works. I mean, that's what we want.
Yeah.
So, and I think our staff is really knowledgeable about who's getting the best results with what surgery, and it's been really effective at getting people to the right people.
Yeah.
So,
and you guys are great up at the hospital when somebody comes out of surgery. You're there that next day or that day.
Yeah, day. Yep. Yeah, have to have them on their feet that day. So
yeah, which sounds crazy to some people. You go, oh, they just put a mechanical knee in your body, but they want you up starting the therapy that afternoon.
Yep. Yeah, Dr. Sextro, who's doing the total knee replacements, wants them on their feet that afternoon. So, which works great. And we take the approach in the first 10 days of really not trying to put anybody in too much pain. The key is just get the inflammation out of the knee, and then there'll be some pain involved getting the full range of motion back. But if you can limit how much, we see therapy across the state where they are pushing too hard too early, and there's the physicians that are going away from that. Just get the inflammation out, then get them moving.
Yeah.
So,
and you have to deal with a lot of swelling sometimes after that, which makes your knee stiff anyway, right?
Oh, yeah. You're just not going to move it very much when there's that much swelling. So just work on swelling reduction, and the key is just stay moving, too. I mean, that's what gets rid of swelling. Just got to get up and get moving, even though it's not very much fun.
When Nathan was in last time, he also touched on the fact that you have a number of people that were a lot of times former patients who, now just like coming in and using your facility to stay fit and stay loose, right?
Yep. Yeah, we have a lot of wellness patients come in, utilize the equipment, and I think more social almost more than anything, which is really good.
Yeah.
Just to get out and get moving, and they stay in way better condition and are more active just doing that. So.
And like you say, socially, it's mental help too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just get out and seeing people is great.
So over the years, you've expanded to other communities. Burwell, for one, that's very busy for you, I think.
Yes, absolutely. Allie Rowden's doing great there. Allie Chilowiski, excuse me.
I was gonna say.
I can't not call her Allie Rowden. It's impossible.
That's hard, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. And of course, over at Callaway.
Chiluski. It's Chiluski.
Shaleski?
Yeah, Shaleski.
Shaleski. Yeah.
I wouldn't have
haven't pronounced that name right
yet. We can pronounce the names of the folks over in Callaway.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So you have that clinic, and then the
Gothenburg.
Yep. Yeah. So lots of different places. All of those places, for the most part, people can walk in and ask for help, or do you need to call ahead? How's that work?
Yeah, we're virtually taking walk-ins everywhere. At Burwell and Gothenburg and Callaway on Tuesday and Thursday, we have kind of limited hours a little bit. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're there full-time. So,
okay. All right. Well, off the air, I'm glad to hear that baseball has not left your life, because I always, when I think of Jeff Denson, I think of baseball, and you're still chasing Max around.
Yes, absolutely.
And where's he playing again?
Northeast Community College in Norfolk.
Yep. And the season is going on.
Just the first quarter of the season at this point. Yeah, they'll play every weekend from here to mid-May. So
I'm glad to hear you're still around baseball, Jeff.
Yes. Yeah, and we're turning over the Legion program to Josh Page and Nate Bell and Kyle Killam at the hospital. So those guys have started practice already, and I think they're looking forward to a really good season. So
well, you left the program in good hands then.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're excited about them continuing forward.
Okay.
So,
All right. It's good to see you.
good to see you guys.
And they would love to have you walk into Team Physical Therapy at any of their locations and ask questions and figure out a program of some kind for whatever your goals are or your ailments are,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks, guys.
We'll take a time out with these words on The Breakfast Show.
It's your year to bank smarter. Leave your regular checking account in 2025 and upgrade to Premier Checking with Bruning Bank, now with an even better rate. With Premier Checking, you earn interest on your account for completing simple actions you do already. Do you currently have an account with us? Transitioning takes less than a minute. Or are you wanting to set up a new account? Stop by and complete our quick and simple sign-up process. Check out details and rates at bruningbank.com. Bruning Bank, member FDIC.
Everyone enjoys getting a greeting card, and at Barney Pharmacy, they are proud to continue to have a wonderful selection for you to choose from. Lean and Tree cards are available for all occasions, including humorous, Western tradition, serious, and more. Barney Pharmacy also has packaged thank you notes, notepads, list pads, and boxed greeting cards from Lean and Tree. Say exactly what you want to say with Lean and Tree products from Barney Pharmacy, downtown Broken Bow.
You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Ferris Bueller knew it, and so do we. That's why the community calendar on sandhillsexpress.com is your one-stop hub for everything happening in central Nebraska. Planning an event for your organization or nonprofit? Make it known. Just email the details to info@sandhillsexpress.com. Find it, share it, love it on the community calendar at sandhillsexpress.com.
20 past the hour of 8 o'clock. I want to mention real quick here, and we're going to be kind of reminding you of this as we go along towards this date. There's a benefit going to be held at the Broken Bow Municipal Building on Sunday, March 8th, and this is for Mike and Paula Booker and Julie Tulleen, who have all been diagnosed with cancer, and their friends want to raise funds to help them with their medical expenses. This will be a free will donation pancake feed and silent auction, and proceeds will be divided amongst the three. And there's benefit accounts that have already been established if you would like to make your donation. The Julie Tulleen benefit account is at Nebraska State Bank, and the Paula Booker benefit account for Paul and Mike is at Custer Federal. So you can make donations right now if you like. But please plan to attend Sunday, March 8th, the Broken Bow Municipal Building, the benefit for Julie Tulleen and Mike and Paula Booker, and they'll have a free will donation, pancake, and silent auction. We'll take a time out, come back with Mark Stock.
The Breakfast Show
Don't know what I'd do without them. They're awesome.
on KCNI KBBN.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's valuable for maximizing revenue, too. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have the decision-making tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like Farm Credit Services of America. Call 800-884-FARM. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Ready to turn that yard into a total showstopper? Well, the Garden Center in Broken Bow has the ultimate game plan for you. It starts with their powerful iron-rich formula designed to help your lawn grow richer, greener, and thicker while knocking weeds out of the picture. The Garden Center covers you from the first spring weed prevention and broadleaf control to summer feeding and that crucial fall winterizer. Go all in with the full program and save 10%. Plus, the Garden Center will help you get the right spreader setting for a perfect application. And if you need a spreader, you can even borrow one of theirs. Stop in today and see the difference it makes with the Garden Center's 5-step program.
Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Mark Stock here with Big Iron Auction Company. Today is the Rudy Huber Retirement Auction. 108 items will start to close this morning. 10 o'clock this morning, a 2020 John Deere 9520R four-wheel drive tractor will sell. Also a 2020 model John Deere 9570R. There's a 2022 John Deere 8R 410 mechanical front tractor. There's a 2020 John Deere 24-row 30 1775 planter. A 2024 Degelman 26-foot high-performance disc. A 2023 John Deere S780 combine, 627 separator hours on this machine. There are late model corn heads, grain trucks, day cab, semi-truck tractors, and a whole bunch more. This is an outstanding auction, 10 o'clock this morning. Check it out on BigIron.com. And at 11 o'clock this morning, there's 1,045 acres of Osborne and Russell County, Kansas land that will sell in 4 tracts. This is for the Black Forest Farms, LLC, the land located by Paradise, Kansas and Luray, Kansas. Mike Campbell has all of the details. Go to the Big Iron website for all the information. And also today, we have some open replacement heifers that will sell at 1 o'clock, along with a large selection of powerful breeding bulls. Go to the Big Iron website for all of that information. And then tomorrow, on Wednesday, over 900 plus items will start to close at 9 o'clock in the morning. Equipment from Heath Bortner from McCook, Nebraska. Myrna Valley Grain, Myrna, Nebraska. Tim Schwartzkopf from Mitchell, Nebraska. Western Equipment Finance from Timberlake, North Carolina. The Webster Daughters, LLC from Ponder, Texas. And Vogel Farms from Panora, Iowa will all be selling equipment. Plus 124 additional sellers are using Big Iron here on Wednesday. Myrna Valley Grain specific items include a John Deere 8520T track tractor. There is a John Deere R4045 self-propelled sprayer. There's also a John Deere 640 Flex Draper head, a 1985 Mack truck that's got a mounted tanker. There's a Duo Lift Nurse tank trailer, a Beal triaxle aluminum tanker trailer. They have a Landau 40-foot high-speed disc selling. Also a John Deere 24-row 30-inch planter. It's the 1775 Narrow Transport. This is an outstanding lineup of equipment selling there by Myrna, Nebraska here on Wednesday of this week, February the 25th. And then on Thursday, the Bill Kirsch retirement sale. 29 outstanding items featuring a J&M Speed Tender triaxle seed tender. There's a 2018 John Deere S780 Combine, a 2013 John Deere 8310R mechanical front tractor. There's a John Deere 2012 8310R mechanical front tractor, a John Deere 4920 sprayer, John Deere 1795 Maximerge 5E 16/31 row planter. They have an International ProStar semi-truck tractor, a 2016 year model, and many more items. Also on Thursday at 11 o'clock start is the TT Farms retirement sale. Boy, do they have nice equipment. 56 items. Check this out. A 2022 John Deere 8R 410 mechanical front tractor. A 2011 Challenger MT 865C track tractor. A 2013 Peterbilt 386 day cab semi-truck tractor. In fact, there are 2 of them. One a red one, one a blue one. They are outstanding. A 2023 Harvest International 16-row 30 stack fold center fill planter. They also have a Miller Nitro 5400 series self-propelled sprayer. It's a 2015 model. There is a 2020 Klaus Lexion 8700 track combine plus a Klaus 1230 12-row 30-inch corn head and a draper head. There's a 2013 Kinsey 1500 grain cart. This equipment, all by Gresham, Nebraska, will sell here on Thursday. Also on Thursday at 11 o'clock in the morning, 159 acres of Webster County, Nebraska land will sell. This is pasture land that has not been grazed for the past 2 years. Listing agents Curtis Romero and Dan Renschler will be in Red Cloud, Nebraska at the public library here on the morning of the sale. Once again, this is February the 26th, 11 o'clock. If you're looking for grassland in Webster County, Nebraska, please go to BigIron.com for more information. And then to round out the week on Friday, February the 27th, the Hillside Farms Inc. retirement sale features late model John Deere machinery, the equipment located in Indiana, and the Keppel Acres Farms LLC sale will also be on Friday. Their John Deere equipment is located by Farmington, Illinois. And then don't rest over the weekend, because on Monday, March the 2nd, is the big collector car sale, day 1 of the 2-day sale. This sale features Camaros, Mustangs, a 1969 Boss 429, black jade exterior paint, exceptional car. There are Ford and Chevy 4x4 pickup trucks, a 1973 Ford Bronco 4x4, a 1968 Chevrolet K10 4x4 pickup, 1966 Chevy Nova SS, And a very rare find, a 2013 Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500 Super Snake wide body one owner car. Again, this collector car sale is Monday, March the 2nd. Go to bigiron.com and check out all the ag equipment, all the livestock, and all of these classic and collector cars selling to the highest bidder. Thank you very much.
A care model rooted in 5 basic values: dignity, respect, patience, charity, and trust. That's Quality Senior Villages in Broken Bow. Stop by or visit QualitySeniorVillages.com to learn about their commitment to their residents and current openings.
Think you can read a DJ's mind? Then get ready for Mind Match on KCNI and KBBN, where thinking like the DJ could win you cash. No trivia, no right or wrong answers. Just 5 questions and a growing jackpot.
Hey everyone, Jeremy here. I get it, it's scary to think about matching the minds of our staff, but the cash is going to make it worth it.
Mind Match, coming soon to The Breakfast Show. Sign up to play on the contests page at sandhillsexpress.com.
Drivers and farmers need a DOT physical? Thompson Chiropractic has you covered. At Thompson Chiropractic in Broken Bow, Dr. Riley Thompson provides certified DOT physicals to keep you moving safely and confidently. Some call it a CDL physical or a med card. Whatever you call it, Thompson Chiropractic handles it with professional, hassle-free care. When it's time for your next DOT physical, remember Thompson Chiropractic in Broken Bow, your dependable stop for DOT exams.
It is 29 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock. You're listening to The Breakfast Show on a Tuesday, and right on time, Kyle Kellum is here, who heads up the Jenny Melham Clinic and Hospital here in Broken Bow, Nebraska. Good to have you in.
Good morning, gentlemen. Good to see you.
You too. You too. We were just talking about you earlier. Did your ears burn?
Yes, they were burning. They were burning. I'm not exactly sure what was said, but I know that they were burning.
Actually, Brent, wouldn't you say it was a good conversation?
It was. It centered around baseball. So
yes.
That should ease your mind.
Yes.
Yeah, Denson was in here a few minutes ago.
Good.
Yeah.
Yes. We should talk baseball, too.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Okay.
Yes,
good.
Yes, that's always a good thing. You know, it is baseball. See, spring training. I mean, things are,
it's underway,
good.
Isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we'll do that. We'll talk about the hospital and what's going on, and then we'll talk baseball. That'll work out great.
Excellent.
We'll also talk to the guest you brought in.
Yes.
Would you introduce our guest?
This is Rebecca Anderson. Rebecca Anderson is in charge of our marketing and a lot of different things. And she is also like my right hand. So I'm very fortunate to have her and glad that she's here today.
Rebecca, how are you?
Good morning. Good. How are you guys?
We're good. Marketing is an interesting occupation, isn't it?
Yep. It's always busy, always changing, but
yeah,
it's fun.
Can you kind of describe what and you're involved in marketing at the hospital?
Yeah. So up at the hospital, we do lots of different things, from Facebook or Instagram, of course, radio with you guys, newspaper. We've also working on this year doing some community education with the providers. Last year we had Dr. Adam come. He's an OBGYN, and he came and talked. So then this year we're kind of hoping to get maybe Dr. Sextra with orthopedics, Dr. Pullman with urology, invite the community out and just answer questions, and they'll have a presentation. So.
Okay. It's a little different, and I always put it this way. Rebecca, if you look at me, you'll know that I'm old.
Stop it.
And then you'll know that I've been around a while. And it used to be in marketing, especially at the local level, it was the newspaper and the radio. And that was just about it.
Yep.
And now you have all these platforms that you have to keep current and take care of it. So it's kind of a big task.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, it can be. Yep.
Yeah.
Thankful for spreadsheets and to-do lists. Keep me on track.
In the social media world, you know, like you mentioned, it's
yeah.
You have to hit them all because everybody might use something different, and everybody's got their favorite. So yeah.
Yeah. It's challenging.
It
really
is. Yeah.
And you know, for a while we noticed when Facebook first started getting popular that a lot of the different people we dealt with thought, well, if I put it on Facebook, everybody will see it. Well, it doesn't work that way. And as you mentioned, there's all these platforms, and you got to do them all to make sure everybody sees it, because you can't just put your eggs in one basket anymore.
That's right.
So it's a challenge. And the worst thing that can happen with a website is have it sitting still and not changing, and then people won't be looking at it anymore. So you have all of that to do too, Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have help that helps you with that?
Not right now, but I think I do all right. Just like I said, just kind of keeping tabs on everything and Kyle and all the events. But, but
like how she threw that in there.
Yeah,
I was going to say that I help her, but that would be a lie.
Yeah.
She doesn't need my help.
But it is great to have people like Rebecca who are multitaskers.
It is. It is. She does a really good job. There's a lot, whether it's or when it comes to marketing, there's just so much to keep track of and really try to stay in front of. What we try to do is really take a really broad stroke approach to make sure that we're getting information out there about what's happening in the organization. What kind of specialists do we have coming in? What events do we have going on? So, it's part of our strategic plan is to do a better job of that and do a good job of that. And so Rebecca's been a huge help in getting that out there. So, we are always talking about, all right, what are we missing? What can we do better? Try to hit that communication avenue from different angles. So it's a big task, and she's always up for the challenge.
Good job, Rebecca.
Yeah.
And
thank you.
I don't mind if you call me old. Doesn't bother me.
No.
Let's just call me experienced.
Experienced.
Yeah, that
Yep.
works better.
There you
go. Well, thanks for what you do. There's a lot of things to promote and to update because you have a lot of things going on at the hospital, as you mentioned, and the infusion program that you have, and the list goes on and on.
Yeah. On our chemo, we're just waiting for some clearance from the state, and we can get things back in the swing there. We also have Dr. Davis coming that Rebecca has been working on. I'll let her talk about Dr. Davis. It's a great new program.
Yep, she's our new vascular surgeon. She comes from Lincoln through Brian Hart. She specializes in all sorts of things like DVT, anything with like veins or arteries. She's board certified. She will be coming to the specialty clinic up at the hospital the first Friday of every month.
Okay.
And on March 6th, we will be doing a meet and greet in our conference room A from 11 to 12, and she'll be there just answering questions, getting to know her, have some light refreshments. So I think it's going to be a really good program to have up there and, bring patients in so they don't have to go to Lincoln.
Yeah, just add one more service, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's great. Any questions over there? I wanted to know, do you have blood in your body?
Well, yeah. What I'm nervous about is he probably wants to check and find out. I think I do. Yeah. No, you kind of led us into what I was going to ask, and that is, the challenge of promoting what all is happening at the hospital, because I know that just these visits, when Kyle or others from the hospital come in, you talk about things that, quite frankly, sometimes I didn't even know the hospital offered. Yeah. And I'm sure that is a challenge to make sure that people understand and know what all is available through Melham Medical Center.
Yep. There's lots of different providers that come, and we've got them all on the website, kind of broke down of what they do, the services they offer, but yeah, it's kind of a lot of different providers, which is good because patients can come from all over and not make the trip to Kearney, Grand Island, Lincoln, or beyond. So,
All right.
It is tough to be able to get that word out. So like I mentioned earlier, we're always kind of talking about, okay, what is the next step? Who needs to know these services that we're offering, or what can we change about how we're letting them know? So to your point, Brent, it's great. We have a lot of great services that are coming in, and that's why we appreciate opportunities like this to tell the community about what those services are.
All right. And the search continues to replace or bring in another general practitioner to the hospital.
Yes. Yeah.
You're working on that, I know.
Yes, we are. We're working diligently on that. We had a physician here in the last month, and we thought we had it tied up, and and those things happen, and ended up taking something that I think is more administratively down his track. So that's it's still very promising. You know, I think one of the things I was so happy about, and I would say that we're so happy about, was his time here. He made a point to say that this was his best visit that he's ever had in all of his time of looking at other facilities to practice at. So he's going to be telling all his friends, he said, if anybody's looking. And so we're just looking for that right fit, the right fit to join the community and provide care. So that search continues, and it is fully in action.
Yeah. And I like your goal is to find someone who will fit this process and be a long-term position here. That's, I think, a good goal to have.
Yeah, it is something that's really, really important. We have turned physicians away since this has been open because it just wasn't the right fit. So we'll continue that path and make sure that we get the right one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What else you got for us today? I do have a comment that I wanted you to know, Rebecca.
Let's hear it.
Well, I had some blood pulled the other day up there.
Okay.
And would you thank the vampire up there, because it didn't hurt, it was very good, and they have KBBN on, and I like that. I like going to that room.
Yep, we'll let them know. They're pretty good up there at the lab. They know what they're doing, and
they do.
Yeah, very good.
Very good. Very good.
Very good. You know, one of the things, since it's not really on that subject, but it's very interesting. You know, one of the great pieces that I think that we get to have at the hospital is we get to learn a lot about everybody in terms of our team members and learning their story. And so I have a story for you, maybe more of some context. So as everybody knows, Wayne State, and this isn't a plug for Wayne, my daughter goes there and she really enjoys it. It's a beautiful campus. They do a great job, great facilities, but it also has some really good sports. So one of the programs there started as like a club team. It was, what is that called, Rebecca?
Rugby.
Rugby.
Oh, yeah.
So rugby is a big sport there. And
they've had tremendous success.
They have had tremendous success.
Yes.
And it started, what year did that start? Do you know,
Rebecca? It
Rebecca?
started 2010, maybe.
2010. So for all of those that are listening, one of the great things about people at Melham is we get to learn these stories. Well, Rebecca, aren't you a national champion?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Rebecca is a national champion at Wayne State rugby program.
Wow, congratulations.
Yep, we went to, it was one of the first times we got to go to the East Coast and play in Philly, and it was a wild ride, but and it was a fun time. We went on a bus over there, so
wow,
it was a lot of fun playing that.
That's a rough sport, is it not?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's real physical, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
Wouldn't be for radio announcers then, but I'm glad that you enjoyed it, and to become a champion. Congratulations.
Yep. It was a lot of fun. It was, they had a men and women's team, and we got to travel all over. But, went to the East Coast, saw the little Rocky Steps, went to New York, saw the little Times Square there, and so we all ran up the Rocky Steps, and woo!
There you go.
So yeah.
Cool.
That's actually on my bucket list.
Yeah.
Is to be able to run up the Rocky Steps and do the
Yeah. Yep. You
chant.
should go.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what position did you play on rugby?
I was I guess we're gonna have to Google some things, but it was like you have the backs or the fast people that run, and then you have the scrum. So I was in the scrum, either like the first or second row. So they call the front was the props, and then the middle row was the lock. So I was a prop or a lock.
Can you please now? I've seen some rugby, but I'm not completely versed in it. But the scrum, what in the world is that like to be involved in the scrum?
Sometimes it can be very interesting because you've got both teams coming at each other. You've got a lot of people really close, and you're inside everyone's personal space. But they kind of in between the two, like you're together like this. You put the ball in, and the person that's in the middle, you've got the two props, and then you've got this person in the middle, and they hook the ball with their foot to try to get it back to we call our number 8 or 8-man to get it out to the backs to run the play.
Man.
So it's
neat.
pretty fun. Sometimes Wayne State has it. They've got their Facebook page. Sometimes they have them live. And course, I'm sure there's stuff out on YouTube. So,
now, when you're in that scrum, is there rules that keep you from doing certain things? Like in football, you got holding and all of that. Are there things that you can't?
Yeah, there's certain places where you can and can't have your hands because you're all, linked in grabbing jerseys. So, yeah, there's lots of little rules, and, you're not supposed to be, pinching and kicking and all of that stuff. But sometimes if it's not seen, then nobody knows.
Well, I don't know what Kyle thinks, but, dude, if you're a rugby player, it's like, don't mess with Rebecca.
No, I don't.
Right?
I don't, no.
Yeah.
No, she looks at me. If I say something, she gives me a look. I know better.
Yeah.
I've crossed that line.
Yeah.
I don't want to get in the scrum.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. And it's great that you're here at our hospital.
Yep.
Yeah. And working with Kyle, I think that's great.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So Rebecca, just a question, where are you from originally?
From here.
Oh, you are from here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, from here. So and then went to Wayne State, lived in Lincoln for a little bit, and then, married, had kids, and came back because family lives here. So.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep, grew up here, went to high school here. So.
Great.
Yep, remember Joan in the library?
Oh.
Can't be beat, Joan.
I bet
she's listening.
I bet she remembers you too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love the library. So.
That's great.
She's got 2 great kids. I got to give a shout out to both of them. But Weston comes and sees me every now and then. So
Kyle's
it's been a
a
while.
celebrity when if he comes to work. Is Kyle there today? So he's always
that's great.
always looking for Kyle.
Yeah. Good work environment then.
It's a lot of fun.
You guys have
Yep.
fun.
Yeah.
All right. So anything else with the hospital that you guys wanted to promote while you're here?
Yep, just a reminder, the meet and greet on March 6th up at the hospital from 11 to 12 with Dr. Alexis Davis, the vascular surgeon. So, and be on the lookout for more community speakers for education coming up this spring.
All right. Very good. Kyle, and I know you mentioned the plan that you're following that you created with guidance from that plan, and it just sounds like things are going really well.
It's going really well. Yep. It's as I tell everybody, we're certainly not perfect, but it's going really well. We have a great team at the hospital, and there's been some tough cases in the recent past here, and boy, you want to talk about a team that comes together and works hard and takes care of patients. It's something that's I'm very, very proud of to be a part of. So, and everybody at the hospital is. So it's wonderful.
All right, very good. All right, guys, Rebecca, get ready. This could get a little deep.
Okay.
Baseball.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, I'm out. You guys are in now.
You're coaching again, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Legion?
Yep.
Okay, Legion seniors?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, we started practice in January, the second or third week-ish of January. Yeah. So we're going, and it's great. We're got some good facilities, and the boys are working hard.
So my first question, as a guy who will be putting together a broadcast schedule later, do you play your first game before or after state track? You have any idea? Is your first game in May, or have you got that far yet?
It is.
On the scheduling.
Well, Josh Page is working diligently on that schedule. That
you got a good one. You got a good one in charge there.
Yes,
yeah.
He was tasked with a big feat to get us a whole lot of games, and he is answering that call. So I know it's in I want to say the 22nd.
Yeah,
that might be. But he's wrapping up on finishing that schedule, and then we'll have it here soon. Yeah.
Good, cool.
Yep. Are you coming down?
What's that?
Are you going to come down?
To what?
To watch?
To
the game?
Where are you going to be?
Well, here.
Oh, yeah. Well, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be at several.
Good.
You bet.
Good.
Yes. We'll be calling a few.
Yes.
You bet.
We'll be watching for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Seems crazy to be talking baseball and spring training starting at the pro level, and you guys are already working on it, but this year's going by fast, so it'll be here pretty quick.
It is. It's going by really quick. Yeah, we're excited.
Thanks for coming in, guys. Rebecca, thanks for
Thank you, guys.
letting us know about all these good things happening at Jenny M. Melham. So, Kyle, it's good to see you again.
Thank you both.
All right. We'll take a time out with these words.
Dave Davis Auction Service is taking consignments for an upcoming machinery consignment auction on April 4th at the Custer County Fairgrounds in Broken Bow. In order to receive proper advertising of items and to get your items on the flyer, get your list of consignments into the Dave Davis Auction Service office by Monday, March 9th. Direct your questions to Jim at 308-870-1785. Again, get your consignments in by March 9th for the April 4th machinery consignment auction from Dave Davis Auction Service.
Geared for Sports on the west side of Broken Bow is ready to help you gear up for spring sports. Whether you're hitting the golf course, running track, or stepping up to the plate for baseball and softball, Geared for Sports has the gear you need. New arrivals are landing daily, including chubby shorts for men, hydro jug bottles, and Beck's sunglasses. Stop in, stock up, and get geared up for a winning spring season at Geared for Sports in Broken Bow, your hometown headquarters for athletes of every age.
Think you can read a DJ's mind? Then get ready for Mind Match on KCNI and KBBN. We're thinking like the DJ could win you cash. No trivia, no right or wrong answers. Just 5 questions and a growing jackpot.
Hey everyone, Jeremy here. I get it, it's scary to think about matching the minds of our staff, but the cash is going to make it worth it.
Mind Match, coming soon to The Breakfast Show. Sign up to play on the contests page at sandhillsexpress.com.
It is about 11 minutes before the hour of 9 o'clock. If you're running around this morning, thanks for listening on your car radio or on your phone, your whatever device you're listening on. We appreciate your listenership. Want to let you know about another job opportunity in the Callaway area. As a matter of fact, it's at the Callaway School, as they're looking for a business office manager. And this is a full-time position, 40 hours a week. This will include a benefits package, and they're looking for somebody who has some office experience. A business degree is preferred, but they will hire the right person who has some experiences in the office. And by the way, this is a year-round position. It's not just during the school year. So this will be at the Callaway Public Schools. A business office manager position open now. Contact J.D. Furl at 308-836-2272 or stop into the school during school hours and fill out an application. And this information, again, is on Sandhills Express employment page if you want to look at the details.
Take just a moment and talk about a couple of retirement celebrations for some of our friends and neighbors here in the area. After 26 wonderful years, Sandy Skillett, what a wonderful lady, retiring from Custer Care. Sandy has been the friendly voice and the steady presence as their secretary there all these years, and now it's time to celebrate her and all that she has done for the community. So they'll be having a special celebration at Custer Care on February 26th from 2:30 to 3:30, so stop by any time during that hour for cake and ice cream and wish Sandy well in her retirement. Whether you've known her for years or just want to stop by and share in the celebration, everyone is welcome. So come say hi, enjoy a treat, and help send off Sandy at Custer Care. Also, we want to remind you of a retirement celebration for Dave and Cindy Zuha. This will be held on February 28th from 2 to 5 p.m., and this will be at the Adams Land and Cattle Corporate Office in Broken Bow at 327 South First Avenue. Come join them to wish Dave and Cindy the best on all their new adventures and happy Mondays. So a retirement celebration for Dave and Cindy on February 28th, 2 to 5, and that'll be at the Adams Corporate Office.
Okay, just talking about how fast this year is going by, and spring is kind of on our minds already since we've had such a mellow winter. But we do have spring activities coming up. We talked about track. Rodeos will be full steam ahead, and all sorts of softball and baseball just around the corner for the kids. And if you want to personalize some of those shirts or hats, they're ready to help you at Circle V Stitching Post. Velma has you covered. She'll also do custom letter jackets for students as well. Personalize exactly how the student would like, whether you're finishing up this season or thinking about next season. Those letter jackets are available and can be personalized. Velma also creates really special gifts, embroidered like throws for weddings, memorials, or those meaningful moments that you want to remember. And be sure and ask about the cowhide coasters, rugs, and table runners, each one customized just for you. Support local and turn your ideas into something that you will love. Give Velma a call at Circle V Stitch and Post at 308-872-6173. If she doesn't answer, leave her a message. She'll get back to you very, very soon.
Want to remind you that Custer Christian School in Broken Bow will be hosting their second annual gala. The theme this year is Written in His Story. It'll be presented at the One Box Convention Center in Broken Bow on February 28th. The social time and silent auction will begin at 6. Meal and live auction will take place starting at 7. It's $50 per person. Tables are available for $400, featuring a flavored soda bar, silent auction, as we mentioned, live auction, raffle items as well. So contact Custer Christian School for tickets or to donate items for the auction. And their number is 308-767-2096. That is 308-767-2096. Custer Christian School's second annual gala, scheduled for February 28th this weekend at the One Box Convention Center in Broken Bow.
All right, thank you, Brent. Somebody here that has typed in this morning into our chat box, Sonia Falkenberry, saying hi to Leslie, who won our prize in the trivia game this morning. And Sean Simpson says, happy birthday, Don Schofield. So happy birthday to you, and happy birthday to anybody out there having one today. Here's John Fogerty.
Get you back on your feet again with today's most advanced physical therapy treatments. 872-5111. Our highly trained physical therapists evaluate and treat a wide range of physical conditions. Team Physical Therapy is committed to a timely and effective recovery for each of our patients. Call Team Physical Therapy 872-5111 or check us out on the web at myteampt.com.
Jen, I didn't know you shopped here. Hey, I'm hunting for something fresh for spring. Oh, girl, skip them all. Jewelry Television has the best spring looks right now. JTV, way ahead of you. Just hit up JTV.com yesterday, scored the cutest clover earrings, 2 tennis bracelets, and this gorgeous pearl ring.
Right now, new customers get $20 off any purchase of $99 or more at JTV.com.
Oh, and gold hoops and this turquoise bracelet. Just a couple things, huh? Maybe more than a couple.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement.
Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for watered-down detergents. Pay for clean. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief, a desperate new plea and a new reward in Nancy Guthrie's kidnapping. Today Show anchor Savannah Guthrie's just posted a new video.
We are offering a family reward of up to $1 million for any information that leads us to her recovery.
She says her children realize their 84-year-old mother may not be alive. A post-blizzard travel ban remains in effect in hard-hit Providence, Rhode Island, where they're digging out from almost 3 feet of snow. WPRI TV's Kristen Burnell.
Crews are clearing hospital routes, emergency roads, hills, and overpasses first, then moving to main commercial areas and trash routes and residential streets last.
President Trump expected to zero in on dollars and cents when he delivers his State of the Union address tonight.
We have a country that's now doing well. We have the greatest economy we've ever had. It's going to be a long speech because we have so much to talk about.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
In men's college basketball, number 5 ranked Houston lost its 3rd straight game, this time at Kansas 69-56. North Carolina edged Louisville 77-74. Duke is the new number 1 in the polls. Arizona is up to number 2. Michigan fell to number 3. Duke beat Michigan last Saturday. In the women's basketball poll, the top 5 stayed the same, led by unanimous number 1 UConn, which is 29-0. NBA wins for Houston and for Sacramento, which ended a 16-game losing streak. The Spurs won at Detroit, 114-103, 9 straight wins for San Antonio. The Dallas Cowboys say they're leaning toward franchise tagging wide receiver George Pickens. The Falcons are expected to tag tight end Kyle Pitts. The Patriots cut running back Antonio Gibson. He's still rehabbing a torn ACL. Chargers center Bradley Bozeman retired. And Tigers pitcher Tarek Skubal says he'll only make 1 start for Team USA at the World Baseball Classic.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. Cloudy skies with a few peaks of sun today, with daytime highs approaching 53. Northwest winds 8 to 15 miles per hour. Cloudy tonight, lows dip down to about 24. Sunshine mixed with clouds at times. Tomorrow, chance of rain showers. Highs level off around 63. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Whether for a project in your own home or to prepare for the job site, RTA's Hardware is your local hardware connection so you can tackle the job. Visit them in Broken Bow for tools, hardware, paint, lawn and garden, grilling, recreation, and seasonal items. Thank you for shopping local at RTA's Hardware.
Hi, I'm Roxanne Converse-Whiting, Director of Community Education at Gothenburg Health. Our team continues to be committed to supporting you through every stage of life. Well Ahead means providing advanced specialty services and everyday wellness. You're never alone in caring for yourself or the people you love. We're here to walk beside you, offering expert providers, modern services, and a commitment to complete wellness. Your health matters today, tomorrow, and for the years to come. Gothenburg Health, well ahead.
9:04, it is 44 degrees outside under a cloudy sky. Winds are west 10 to 15. Barometric pressure 2966. Steady right now. Humidity at 52%. We have 1100s precipitation in the rain gauge so far this month. Yesterday's high, by the way, 42, so we're already above that. An overnight low of 35, so it didn't get very cold. And sunset today's at 6:23. Sunrise tomorrow morning at 7:18. That's a look at weather and news. Quick timeout. Our next guest will be in from off-Broadway. Stay tuned.
Life moves at the speed of light. Don't let pain put you on pause. At Rise Rehab and Performance, we believe everyone deserves to feel their best without pain holding them back. Whether it's recovering from an injury, managing chronic pain, or just getting back to doing what you love, our expert team is here to help take the first steps toward healing. Personalized care, cutting-edge treatments, and results that speak for themselves. Rise Rehab and Performance, 872-5800. We rehab, you recover, then rise.
Farmers, ranchers, and producers, you're up before the sun, tending herds, feeding communities, building your legacy. RCIS understands the weight of that work. That's why we made it our life's work to protect yours. Together with your local agent, we deliver reliable coverage and support when it matters most. Protection with a personal touch. That's your RCIS. Talk to your RCIS crop insurance agent today. This entity is an equal opportunity provider. Coverage is underwritten by Rural Community Insurance Company in Anoka, Minnesota.
All right. The girls are here. The ladies are here from off-Broadway. Felicia's here. Julie, how are you guys doing?
Good. How are you doing?
We're good. We're good. What's like today's menu at off-Broadway? What would you be eating today? What do you think?
Well, homemade food from scratch.
Yes, that's why I ask.
I haven't had a chance to look yet. What? No, it's not Wednesday, is it?
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. I was thinking roast beef.
Yeah.
But I think that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you say made from scratch. So do they like really mash the potatoes?
Yep.
Mash and make the bread, homemade bread.
Homemade bread?
Yes.
Oh man, I bet that smells good.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's a made from scratch kitchen.
Nice.
Yeah.
So.
That's really been a good thing, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
Yeah. Well, let's face it, food's important to us. And around the table, if you're enjoying your meal, the conversation is good. That's really one of the most wonderful things in life, right?
Exactly. It's, the fact that we do serve 3 meals a day, food has always been, it's either they hate the food, and for a while we kind of struggled with that. Mm-hmm. But we decided to make some changes, and now we do make food from scratch. So we hear a lot of good things about our food now, which is great. Lovely.
Yeah, I feel the kitchen now with our cooks and our chefs that the heart of off-Broadway is the food. That's where they come and gather, and then they stay late to chat, and yeah.
And win-win for everybody, right?
Yes.
All right. So let's just start from scratch.
Oh, there you go.
And find out what the availability is on rooms right now.
So right now we do have a waiting list for our 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
So if that is something that you are going to be interested in, please come in and take a look and get your name put on the list just in case it's something that you've been wanting or waiting for. We do have, I think, 2 studio apartments left and some 1 bedrooms. We have a lot of people moving in this week, actually, and today. So we're really excited about that. And our $99 move-in special ends on the 20th of March, the first day of spring.
It's coming up.
Yeah,
okay.
I think it's the 20th of March. So if you really want to utilize that, which is very, very helpful when you're moving in, we suggest the sooner than later.
Yeah, and this winter has been really unusual.
Yes.
And makes it better to move than most winters you could imagine. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Julie, Brent just turned double nickel on Valentine's Day, right, Brent? Was it?
I did, yes. Yeah, Valentine's Day was my birthday.
5'5", big 5'5".
Yep.
And does that make him eligible to stay at Off Broadway and live there?
Sure.
Yes, it does.
Oh, boy.
55 and older, actually.
Dave and I could be roommates.
You could.
Wow.
You could.
We'll put you on the list for the 2-bedroom.
Okay. All right. Yeah, there you go.
I think we might better go with just the single separate.
Yeah, that might be best. Yeah, might be best for your other residents, too, if we weren't living together.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing about I can see why the 2 bedrooms are popular, because a lot of times you have couples that move in, not just singles. So that makes sense. But the singles, like in this case, would be, what if we were 2 buddies and we wanted to move in and close friends, but we didn't want to be in the same apartment. You can have 2 singles, right?
Yes, definitely. Also, we actually do have somebody signed up for a 2-bedroom of one of our residents that are living there right now. His buddy wants to move in, and they're thinking about sharing a 2-bedroom.
Yeah. Okay, that works too.
Yeah. And even if you don't move in with somebody, we do have people who aren't a couple who live in a 2-bedroom, and they use the other bedroom for when their family comes and visits.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah. And also some of them use it as like a sewing room or, just an office of some sort or, anything else. So yeah, it's big, and it comes with a dishwasher, a full kitchen. Some of them come with their own washer and dryer, so that's kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then if your family lives there, we do have a room. If you live there and your family comes to visit, we do have a room that they can rent.
Oh,
So,
to gather in.
and then they can enjoy dinner with their family and visit. And we have several common areas that are quite large.
Okay. How does that work, too? I'm just curious, because we'll go back to the food for a moment. If, let's say, the family members come in and are going to stay, a day or something, or maybe a full day, can they come and eat as well with the person that lives there?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
anytime.
Anytime. Okay. That's good, too.
Yeah. We're really excited about the room that we set up for. It's like our own little hotel room. So it's fully furnished. And one of the residents' family members was at last weekend or the weekend before. They stayed the entire weekend.
Okay.
So it's really nice to have.
Yeah, that's very
And a
good.
lot cheaper.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Julie, before you go, and if you want to look in my office before you go, I have some dried out gourds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on newspapers in there if you want to look at them, because I know you're a gourd person.
Yeah.
Beyond that, let's talk activities that are taking place or soon to take place at Off Broadway, because I know you kind of got thumb on that.
Oh, Thursday we have target practice.
Target practice. Please
Yeah.
explain.
With Nerf guns.
Oh.
Oh.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. And then we've done some RC racing that they really enjoy, remote control racing. And then next month we're going to do Twister and some new things that I'm throwing at them. We have a sip and chat in the morning so they can sit around in that new activities room and talk to each other and sip coffee and have a little donut or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then some of the ladies were concerned between hairdress appointments that they had this bedhead thing going on, and so every Monday morning we do a bedhead repair to get them through the week with their hair appointments.
That's a great idea, because that does happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet they appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because typically, no matter what your age, you want your hair to look good.
Yeah.
That's good. Very good. What else you got going? You guys still do the bounce the balloons around? Or?
Volleyball, yes.
Volleyball, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they really enjoy that. So I'm working on March's calendar. I don't have it all figured out yet, but we do have Paul Seibert coming to sing. He plays all different kinds of instruments, and anybody in the public's welcome to come. That'll be March 12th at 3:45. So if you have family there, you could come and enjoy the music and then stay for dinner.
Okay.
So.
All right. March brings us St. Patrick's Day. I assume you'll do something around that when the time comes.
I have a leprechaun hunt. It's like find the black shoes. So I'll have several pictures of black shoes hid all over off Broadway, and they got to find that. And then it says, find the lucky charm. Then they got to go around and try and find a lucky charm, and whoever gets all of them gets a prize. So
something going on all the time.
All the time, yes.
Yeah. You got some other things you wanted to highlight? What's going on, or more about the facility?
I think the only thing I could think of right now is we are looking for CNA still. So
Okay.
definitely, if that is something that you're interested in, please come in, and you can either go online to our website and fill out an application, or you can come in personally. But other than that, no, I don't think so.
Okay. Sounds like things are rolling along pretty good.
Yeah, we're pretty busy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. Maybe that's why you're not sleeping enough.
Yes, I am kind of tired.
Julie, you got a great lineup of activities, and I know you'll be thinking up more. If somebody out there is listening and had an idea, would you mind them maybe coming up with, giving you a call and say, hey, my mother lives in Minnesota and they do this kind of thing?
Oh, sure. That'd be greatly appreciated.
Yeah. But you always got good things happening. So,
Thank you.
Do they want to take a tour? Is it best to call ahead and kind of set something up for you guys?
It would be beneficial if they would, but if they just show up, we can manage that. One thing I did want to talk about was, sorry, we are starting the new independent living at a lower price.
Okay.
I know I kind of mentioned that last time, but we're really excited about having that. And so, you'll be able to stay in the same room even when your level of care goes a little bit higher. But yeah, if you're interested in that and come check out the low prices, we're willing to work with you on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Back to Brent Apperson at 55. The one thing I'm worried about if he comes to stay with you guys is that he's a big sports nut, and he might be a problem with the television volume.
Actually, it's not the television volume. It's reacting to what's happening on the television. If it is sports related, Brent he's a vocal fan.
Oh.
So I don't know how thick the walls are, but I would hate to interrupt somebody when they were sleeping or something because we made a basket.
Well, believe it or not, we actually have a lot of residents who like sports as well. And a lot of times we do up on the third floor. We play sports on the big TV where everybody can join together and watch.
Nice. How big is the big TV?
Oh, gosh.
So like 65 inches?
At least.
55, 65?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I think
now
it's
we're talking.
close to that. Yeah.
Yeah. The one thing about it, if Brent does move in and you supply him this big TV and everything, and he's in his room yelling at his little TV, or probably a pretty good sized TV in there, this will help his wife Shelley quite a bit. She won't have to endure that.
Well, we are ready to help her out.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
too.
Thanks for coming in. We'll take a quick time out with this message.
Carpal tunnel syndrome, heart failure that doesn't improve with common medicines. These are some signs and symptoms associated with ATTR-CM, or the cardiomyopathy of ATTR amyloidosis, a serious heart condition with symptoms that get worse over time. Amvuttra, vutrisiran, is a prescription medicine given by a healthcare provider that treats ATTR-CM in adults to reduce heart-related death, hospital stays, and urgent visits. In a clinical study, Amvuttra was proven to help people live longer and have fewer heart-related hospital stays and urgent visits over 3 years compared to placebo. Amvuttra lowers the amount of vitamin A in your blood, which can affect vision. Other side effects include pain in the arms or legs, pain in the joints, and shortness of breath. These are not all the possible side effects of Amvuttra. For prescribing information, call 1-833-256-2748 or learn more at amvuttra.com. Ask your doctor about Amvuttra for ATTR-CM.
All right, before we close the show today, which is coming up, we will give you a chance to call in and win a $25 gift card to be used at the Broken Bow Auto Parts out here on West Highway 2, just outside of town. And they've got some things going on we're going to tell you about here in just a little bit. Brent, while you're here,
yes,
before you go, would you mind repeating what we're covering as down the road as far as you want to go sports-wise?
Yeah, sure. Tonight we'll be busy. I'll be in Grand Island for you. Broken Bow winning last night in boys basketball, so they advance in the sub-district tournament, and they will take on the host team GICC tonight. Tip time for the game, 6 o'clock. You can hear it on KCNI radio. And then Jeremy and the crew will represent us at the D110 boys sub-district tournament tonight, where Twin Loop will take on Burwell at 5:30, followed by Anselmo Myrna against South Loop. We'll have those games live for you on KBBN 95.3 FM. With the D110 sub-district games, we will have the live video stream going as well, so you can watch the games from Sargent, accompanied by the radio call tonight. And then on Thursday, we'll have the sub-final of the D110 sub-district in Sargent, featuring tonight's winners there. Obviously, if Broken Bow can knock off GICC, we would be back in Grand Island to cover the Indians on Thursday night on KCNI radio. And then we can tell you that we have set up our coverage for girls' district finals, which are set for Friday. We have two teams within our coverage area who have qualified for the girls' D2 district finals, and we will be in Cambridge to follow the SEM Lady Mustangs as they take on Cambridge. There's a little familiarity there. If you might remember that SEM played Cambridge in the state semifinals in the state volleyball tournament earlier this sports season. So we'll have that girls' district final for you live on KBBN 95.3 FM and KBBN.com. And then we'll also go up to Mullen to cover the Lady Broncos, where they will be hosting Loomis in the D2-4 district final for girls. And we'll be doing that game on KCNI radio. Of course, our friends up in Mullen, they know to tune in to the internet feed. And so we'll have that going on KCNI1280.com and the free KCNI Pure Country app. But for the Mullen game, we'll also do the live video stream, too. So you can watch the game accompanied by the radio call, and that'll be up in Mullen. I believe SEM game tips at 6. And, right? Yes, I think. I'm trying to do this off the top of my head. Mullen game, I think, tips at 6:30. If I remember correctly.
Okay.
So, yeah, those will be the games on Friday.
All right, thank you. Want to remind you again, too, that tomorrow we'll have live coverage of the Quiz Bowl from the Broken Bow schools, and we'll start coverage. What time was that again, Brent?
Mid-morning.
Correct. We'll feature teams from Anselmo Myrna, Arcadia, Ansley, Arnold, Broken Bow, Cozad, Gothenburg, and Sandhills. And sometimes some of the teams even have two teams, so those communities, those schools will be represented tomorrow. And they'll start pretty early. We'll pick up, as Brent mentioned, mid-morning and take you right through to the finals of the Quiz Bowl. And we've been doing this for a number of years because we have great sponsors that make it available. We like to cover sports, of course, but it's fun to cover something in the academic field. And the Quiz Bowl is a great way to highlight the students that way. And it's all brought to you by Trotter Service and Wall & Goes, A1 Auto Repair, Insurance of the Heartland, an Insight Partner, Nebraska State Bank, BD, the Grocery Cart, Mosca's Building Center, Culligan, Mid-Plains Community College, the Broken Bow Library, Palmer Monument, and the Custer Public Power District, all sponsors of our broadcast tomorrow. That will be on KBBN 95.3 FM and also live stream for you on Sandhills Express Facebook and YouTube. So you'll be able to watch it. If you can sit down and watch it, great. If you can't, you can just hear it on KBBN and listen to those kids answer those tough questions. But it is not. It is the High Women. And they released that a couple of years ago, their cover of The Chain. Nice job on that, too.
Yeah.
All right, this is Tuesday, so tomorrow they'll have another Sermons a la carte at the Broken Bow United Methodist Church, sponsored this time around by the United Methodist Church. So that's the location. It's always at the United Methodist Church, but different pastors speak with a half-hour worship service followed by lunch with a free will donation. Now, those in need to return to work are invited to the front of the line to have the good meal. So come and join them for a time of worship, food, and fellowship. All right, let's talk about Lewis and the Broken Bow Auto Parts store.
Good store.
Just right on the edge of Broken Bow. And formerly Auto Quest, now Broken Bow Auto Parts, still great service. All the parts are on the shelves and ready to be sold and used. And they are ready to go to work for you this season. They offer quality auto value products with the same trusted service that you've been accustomed to and that you love. They're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 6, and Saturdays, 7:30 to 3 for your convenience. From auto parts and oil to heavy-duty truck supplies, hydraulic hoses, welding, gas, and flywheel grinding, they're ready to help you out. And they'll help you with find what you need to keep things running smoothly for all your vehicles. Broken Bow Auto Parts on West Highway 2 in Broken Bow, and they are a part of our Love Local promotion. The question is, for our listeners, what time will we be picking up coverage tomorrow of the Quiz Bowl at the Broken Bow High School? What part of the day will it be?
I know. Am I eligible?
No, you've already got your points.
All right.
So give us a call at 872-2801 and let us know what time we're going to start our coverage tomorrow on KBBN for the Quiz Bowl. Here's the box tops. Give us a call, 872-2801.
Give me a ticket for an aeroplane.
For the Quiz Bowl on KBBN tomorrow morning starts about mid-morning. So she gets a point, and she wins a $25 gift card to Broken Bow Auto Parts.
All right. Good job, Angie. Thanks for listening.
All right. You folks out there have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning at 7:30 for the